Woo, Blaze! Oh, I'm so glad I caught that. Give me just a second. I'm settling in. I'm settling in. Ah, there we go. Hey guys, how are you guys tonight? And Blaze, thank you so much for subscribing for the third month. You are now officially a chicken. That is amazing. You have like erupted into a chicken out of your eggshell. Congratulations. And hey guys, how are you guys doing tonight? Oh my goodness. Okay, let me make sure that like I'm getting everything, because just as I hit go on the stream, I remembered I needed to get a picture to show you guys, because Chips and I went on a walk today in our park and we met a small angry wizard, as we decided to call him. And I need to make sure I can show you guys pictures of the small angry wizard that we met. So I'm going to be transferring over some cool pictures while we say hello. And how are you guys doing tonight? Oh, hey! Oh my gosh! Talking about ice cream in the Discord. And Blaze Quakes, now that you are a chicken, I am going to actually be doing something special in just a second. And Bowling for Otters, thank you! Yes, my weekend did go well. I actually planned on streaming this weekend, but Chips and I ended up spring cleaning so much. We managed to get an entire car full of donations going. I also ended up like taking half of the things out of my closet. I got rid of like 3 shelves I got rid of 5 shelves from my closet where I normally store like a bunch of the channel stuff and a whole bunch of my specimens. I found a whole bunch of peacock feathers. That was kind of surprising. I didn't expect to find a bunch of, well, I take it back. I would expect to find a bunch of peacock feathers hiding inside of my closet. It's me. Yeah, now that I think about it, there would be peacock feathers in my closet. All right, give me just a second. I'm going to transfer over these pictures of our small angry goblin. Well, actually, he's a small angry wizard is what we decided. And I'm going to show you guys that. And Blazequakes, don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. I'm also going to pull up a cute picture of a chicken. And then let's see, fancy chicken. In fact, what happens if I type in fancy Blaze chicken? Please be, okay, good. They're not actually like cooked chickens. And Blazequakes, I'm going to show you a really cool thing that we're going to start doing for our subs when we are popping around in Streamlab, or when we're popping around in our streams. All right, let me catch up with everything real quick. And then, oh hey Toast, you're gonna get some Stardew Valley mods later. I can highly recommend trying out some of the Stardew Valley mods. I have a modded Stardew Valley game going on that you guys know about on the main channel. It's so much fun. I think I have the best glitched mod ever, because in my Stardew Valley save, I used to have a custom tea crop, and 2 updates ago, the tea crop broke, and now instead of tea in my greenhouse, I have a bunch of cactuses in my greenhouse, and the cactuses don't give cactus fruit, they give me pearls. So I get like close to $300,000 of pearls every few days. And I have become a millionaire in our Stardew Valley Let's Play because of a glitch. I love it. I love it. I think that's amazing. And then Annie, yay! You're gonna be a phoenix soon. That's so exciting. Oh, I can't wait. And El Destroyo, I do know that Shelter 3 is coming out. I'm pretty excited about that. All right. And hey, Mimi, good to see you tonight. Blaze, you have 100 mods in Stardew Valley? What? What? That is so cool. My tea is almost cool enough to drink, which is always a good moment in life. And let me go ahead and I'm going to show you guys the small angry wizard that Chips and I saw really quickly, because it was pretty exciting. There he is, our small angry wizard. We just couldn't help but think when we looked through the trees and we found him there, glowering into the water all by himself, that he looked just like a small angry wizard. So what do you guys think? Here, I'll blow him up for a minute so you can see. Ta-da! Our bird find of the day! A beautiful blue heron, and he was all scrunched up, just not appreciating the cold. And he just looks like he has a beard. Doesn't he look like he has some sort of epic wizard beard right over there with those long feathers that he's got down on his neck? Yeah, isn't, oh, he does look magical. Thank you, Toast. And Duchess, hey! Yes, he definitely does look like a small angry wizard. Just a grumpy angry wizard. Frostfox, it's good to see you. He is like Bird Ganondorf. And Raven, that's what we said. When Chips saw him, because he was through a crack in the trees, and you could see him in the creek, and as you can see, the sun had just like hit him. He looked just like a side quest. But we didn't go up to him because we didn't want to disturb him, because he looked like he wasn't having the best day. But I wonder what kind of side quest a small angry heron wizard would have given us. Probably something to do with maybe getting him some food. I don't know why he was in that creek, because there's no fish in that creek. I think he was just kind of chilling. Let's see. I have a good picture of him a little closer up. There we go. Our small angry little wizard heron. You must bring me fish. Yeah, he was probably like upset there weren't any fish in his little creek. Mr. Ollie, he woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Oh, that's so cute, Toast. Maybe he's in cahoots with the chef witches from Animal Crossing New Horizons stream. You know what? I really need to write down some of these ideas. Oh, hey! Sunflower, thank you so much for the biddies. And it has been a lovely day. We met a small angry heron wizard, as you can see. And I also have some really fun updates about our Dust Bunnies $2 challenge. I've been working on a lot of stuff for JJ behind the scenes. And I was thinking about you guys literally all weekend because I cleaned so much in our house. Like my room, this looks new, like different. Everything else on the other side is new because so many shelves are gone. It felt really good. I love being able to just like have that feeling that everything in my space I want there right now. It's not clutter, it's cleaned. And Toby, oh Toby, oh, you had a rough day but you looked up quotes to help you feel happy. That's really powerful to be able to do that for yourself. And once you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you'll start having positive results. And that aligns with a lot of psychology that says what we focus on, we're able to find more opportunities for. But of course, we should always give ourselves a little bit of pat on the back when it's a hard day too. And he's not actually on a beach bowling for otters. Let me see if I can find a better picture of the creek. It's not a big creek. I don't know what this guy thought he was doing. No, he was just being a small angry wizard boy. I'll find a good picture to show you real quick. And then I'll show you some of the things I've been working on. Here's a better picture. Like, this is the creek. You see the water here? That's about as much as he had to work with. There were no fish. There weren't even there wasn't even a tadpole, not a frog, not a minnow. There was just nothing there. Which is why I think he was unhappy. He's just in a creek, a very small creek that children play in at our local park. So I think he saw water, he landed, and then he realized there was nothing to be had here other than maybe a nap. Oh my gosh, Meki, I love that idea. He was sent to collect the children from the stream for acceptance to Hogwarts. How would you have felt if you got like accepted to Hogwarts by a heron? Because a lot of owls are usually night owls, right? And I don't know if I would want to like send owls out to invite children to Hogwarts because, you know, it'd be the middle of the day. I would probably send pigeons, carrier pigeons. And speaking of pigeons, we're actually going to be doing something cool for JJ's dump today. And actually, Blaze Quakes, you're the first one that we're going to be adding into a brand new thing that I figured out how to do. Because I looked at Chips this weekend and I gasped really loudly. And I said, "Darling, we need to collect pigeons!" So I actually came up with a new little thing. Let me see if I managed to get it to work. Oh, it's over in our... Okay, we gotta pop over here. Oh, good, it's all set up already. So I thought this would be kind of cute, and I'll go back through all the subs that we've already had for the month. But I want to see what we could do if we collect little, like, subby animals on a layout so we can, like, build our own ecosystems every month. And I thought that would be such a fun idea. And so this month, because we are working with the Dust to Dollars challenge, I thought it would be fun to go ahead and add pigeons to JJ's dump. So here's a picture of JJ's dump. And then what we're gonna do is we are actually going to, and let me see if I can find them. Oh, Sunflower. Sunflower, thank you so much for that. Just give some to Jack. Okay, now we're gonna add 2 pigeons. Give me just a second. I gotta pull up our pigeons. All right. Let's see, where is my... Chrome has just been so fussy for me tonight. There's Blaze chickens. All right, I need... This is new. This is a new thing I'm trying out, so it might take me a minute to make it work. All right, there we go. So we have some pigeons. So I was thinking it'd be really cool, like Sunflower, thank you, to go ahead and show off how amazing pigeons are, because there are a lot of pigeons. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of wild pigeon species. So I know Jack lives in Australia, so let me see if I can find an Australian wild pigeon species. We're gonna jump down here. There's the laurel pigeon. So that's the first pigeon that comes up. So I thought we could do this. We could be like, okay, what's the laurel pigeon? The laurel pigeon, or the white-tailed laurel pigeon, is a species of bird in the Columbia genus, which basically is like the family of doves and pigeons. It's endemic to Canary Islands, Spain. And wait, the Canary Islands in Spain? Then why does it show up when you're like, Australian pigeons, please? Hang on here. That doesn't make any sense. What? Was I just lied to? I was lied to. Whoops. Never mind. That's my bad. Hang on. We'll find an Australian pigeon. The metallic pigeon? What? Oh my gosh. Here we go. The metallic pigeon. An adult has an iridescent purple and green crown, black wings, and upper tail coverts. A yellowish bill. Let's see. Their food. Their diet consists mainly of fruits, grains, seeds, and berries. And then they are widespread, so they're apparently not at risk. And here is a pigeon of one, or a picture of a pigeon. So then here we have our picture of one of the metallic pigeons. So let me see if I can find a really good one real fast. Metallic pigeon. Let's Google, let's search. And then we're gonna add, here is a good one. I like this one, it has greenery in it. Then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try adding this picture. Ta-da! Into the dump. There we go. If I can get Photoshop to behave while we're stream. And then we're gonna sneak a pigeon onto JJ's dump. And I'll go back and do that with some of the old ones. And then Blaze, for you, because you just turned into a chicken, I wanted to see what happens if I put in Fancy Blaze chicken. Let me make sure that's working. So here's what comes up if I do Fancy Blaze chicken. And let me find, no, I don't want chickens that are doomed. No doomed chickens. Here, there's a Blaze chicken. And here we have a fancy chicken. So we're gonna add in a fancy chicken for you, Blaze. There we go. And then as the month goes on, we'll go ahead and we'll see how the subby birds of JJ's dump they go ahead and they're added in, because I thought that would be fun, because we're pixel biologists and we collect animals. So there's the pigeon collage idea, and we'll see what we look like at the end of the month, because I think that would be really cool. And it will give us a chance to learn about more birds. So there's one of the projects I've been working on, friends. I know, not the chicken nuggets. No, don't show me chicken nuggets. I don't want to see the poor chickens doomed. That's not what we're here for. Whoa, you've never seen a pigeon in real life? I mean, I've seen a lot of pigeons, but I went to like London. So I feel like that was cheating. If you go to London, you're gonna see some pigeons. But all right, so there's a few things. Me bowling for otters, like I've been vegan for 7 or 8 years now, so I haven't had chicken nuggets in a very long time, but I have in my lifetime because I was raised in Texas in the Midwest. But let me see. All right, now that we've got all of that set up, I've actually been really busy this weekend getting some things set up for our challenge because I was really, really pumped and excited about it. So let me just show you guys really quickly, in case you're new or in case you need to catch up with the story so far. I don't have this perfected just yet, but give me 1 second. See, let's do... see, I'm still learning how to be a fancy-pantsy streamer. And I told myself I wasn't going to not stream tonight, and I was just going to set this up while we were hanging out. But we need to do... There we go. Uno momento, friends. Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna see if I can get this pulled up. Here we go. Alright, apologies. I'm still so new at all of this, so I gotta add things carefully. There we go, alright! Alright, so just a little bit of housekeeping before we get started today, friends. I have updated the rules. So in case you need a reminder of what the rules are for this challenge, you can do the command dust, and that will actually bring the rules up for the current challenge that we're working on. And we have updated it because it turns out dust bunnies are very OP and they will give you a lot of money really quickly. So we all voted on it, if you recall, and we decided that the new challenge is going to be $1 million. We're gonna try to get $1 million from these dust bunnies because it turns out they're really, really, really overpowered. And then I thought it would be fair as part of the like modified Rags to Riches challenge, because the bunnies get you so many collectibles, you have to complete at least one collection, maybe using dust bunnies, and then maybe some of the things that you can help them find. So you have to pick a collection that the dust bunnies love. It could be gemstones, it could be like plants, it could be experimental food in case they start bringing you back experimental food, but it has to be one of the collection sets, and you have to complete one in order to complete this challenge, and that pleases the bunnies. And we might even add an extra component of difficulty to that challenge, where if the bunnies love those items, you can't sell them. And then what do you guys think about that? What if you think, oh hey, PhD Summer, it's so good to see you. I was literally just watching your videos this afternoon while editing. I follow like every single one of the videos that you do. It's really fun. But we are going to potentially, how about this? How's this as a potential rule change idea, friends? What if we pick a type of collection that the dust bunnies love, and we cannot sell the items from that collection? So it could be like gemstones, frogs, what other things, like artifacts, seashells. We have to pick a collection that they want us to complete for them. And if they bring us any of those items, that's like their toy. And like, just imagine a dust bunny crying. They would just burst into tears if we sold that thing. Frogs, yes, okay. Let me catch up real quick. I know, Social, I love how they come with such cute names. I know, $1 million is just asking for Jean to buy another lottery ticket. That would be so fun. Oh my goodness. Frogs? Yeah, we don't want to upset the bunny. And Inkwell, I'm glad you like that partner rule. I really wanted to, the partner rule down here is optional because I wanted that to be left for the player or the sim and the story, because I don't want to force somebody to get married and have kids in our challenge. I won't even do that in my legacy challenges. Like sometimes I'll shift generations where my heir never has children, but their niece or nephew will inherit instead. Because if they don't want kids, I'm not going to force my legacy sim to have them. I'm really big into the story around here. Okay, so you guys agree, but with frogs? Okay, so we'll consider frogs. Is that because the dust bunnies like having little friends? You guys want to give them little frog friends? Okay, we're gonna put down frogs. Cannot sell, must collect, cannot sell a collectible. Ah! All right, and we'll experiment with that. We haven't been given a frog yet, so let's wait and see, because maybe Button and maybe Lost Sock are going to introduce us to some of the things that they actually want. And yes, Inkwell, if you aren't here for the roleplay, I'm not sure why you're here, but I hope you're having a good time. Because I'm all about the story around here. Oh, and speaking of which, Inkwell, thank you for very eloquently allowing us to go ahead and slide into the other thing that I worked on too. We also have a brand new frog twins. Oh, that's so cute. But we also have another new command that you can use called Dust Story. And that'll actually bring this up. This is completely not edited well yet. I need to do more editing on it, but I told myself I couldn't spend all night editing it. We had to go ahead and stream. So now if you want to just pop into this, like into the stream and it's been a little while, or if you need a refresher of the characters, I'm going to go ahead and have this document prepared. So it'll have the background. It'll have all of the Sims. I'm going to put like pictures and put their traits and stuff. And then eventually we're going to add sections to it that are going to be like the story so far. And then we'll have things like the date at the dump. We'll also have things like the fight at the seedy motel and things like that. That will be kind of like moments that happened in JJ's life. So that way you'll be able to keep up on the story. Because I've seen there's a lot of really cool people streaming Sims 4. And some of them are on like deep into their not so buried legacies or their legacy stories. And I really want to know who the Sims are. I want to be able to just jump in and be super excited about the Sims stories. But I would have to sift through like dozens of days of streams to be able to catch up. So my hope of doing this is that no matter who you are or when you jump into it, you can just really quickly look down all of the little notes. It's kind of like the Cliff Notes version. We'll include links to the different streams where things happen. I'll even try to like put the timestamp of when certain big events happen in their lives in here. So that way, if you guys need to step away for a little while, because I miss streams of some of the people I love too, it's life. You can step back in and not feel like you missed out on the story. And you don't have to feel like the characters don't matter to you anymore because you don't know why JJ is suddenly like wearing neon socks and has stolen 20 artifacts from the sim. You can catch up on it in the story really quickly. So yay, oink, well, I'm glad. Yeah, I'm hoping this will be just really, really helpful. Thank you, Duchess, for you guys. And also, it comes with a family tree. Did you guys know about this website? I need to fix it because I gave the third triplet the wrong name and I need to put in more pictures. But have you guys ever used the Plumtree app? I love this thing. Like, I have not actually used this before. So if you guys do legacy stories, oh, Toby! Toby, thank you so much for giving a gift sub to Pink. Thank you. You're being so sweet. Here, all right, hang on one second. All right, where am I? Here I am. There we go. See, professional streamer, not me. I'm learning my things. Let's get the pigeon collage up. All right, where's my pigeon? Let's see, all right, list of wild pigeons. I'm gonna go ahead and just close my eyes. We're picking this one. Oh, it's so cute. The Pikiu ground dove! Oh, it's from Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Paraguay, Peru, and Uruguay. Its natural habitats are subtropical or tropical dry scrubland. Oh, wow, it really likes to be in high altitudes. That makes sense for where it apparently lives. I wonder how big this little guy is. Oh, he looks so small! Doesn't he look tiny? How cool! I've never even heard of this bird before. I love when we're able to like learn all about new birds. Is there like a video of him for reference on his teensy size by any chance? Are there no videos of the ground dove? Oh wait, here we go. Okay, hang on. I'll mute it so that. What? Yep, looks like a small dove on the ground. Everything checks out so far. Hi, little friend. Oh, he had scritches. He scritched his little neck. He is smaller than the mourning doves that we have around here. How cool. Okay. So I think he's just like a smaller variant of dove that has gone ahead and... is there two of them here? Ah, that's too hard to see. Wow. Is there a sound? Do you have a coo? If you're small, do you have a small cooing as well? Nope, I think he's just small dove. All right, that's really cute. Thank you very much. We're gonna add a little ground dove, Pikiu ground dove, into JJ's dump. And we'll put him in a dry area if he likes the scrubland. Let's do Let's do this one. This one's really cute. There we go. All right. Pigeon collage, pigeon collage. Give me just a second, friends. Yay! All right, little ground dove. Come on, friend. You're gonna go down here because you're a little ground dove. All right. There we go. And we now have learned about another new bird, which I love. So cute, so small. They are French-shaped, small and round, Duchess. I love that. And doves and pigeons, Wolfie, are actually from the same family, which is why they can look so interchangeable. And hey, Mars, good to see you. Oh, yeah, have a good time with breakfast. Oh, that's really cool. You're doing a literature review on the impacts of urbanization and biodiversity. That is like literally something that probably has a lot to do about pigeons. I'm pretty sure pigeons and urban environments go together hand in hand. All right, but let me double check. All right, we got the family tree. I'm updating the story, so if you guys need to step in and out of our streams, you'll be able to catch up with that. I'm going to update the family tree as well. And this is really cool because eventually I'll come in and add a bunch more details about each of the Sims. So you can get a quick glance at the Sims from the family tree spot too. And eventually I will come in and I will add in other Sims who show up as characters like Linani, who is the unflirty, famous violinist who wants to have JJ's babies because she's reaching like the end of her time to be able to have children of her own, but she's unflirty, and even though she tries to follow the Bella Goth 101 romance book, it just doesn't work for her. So yeah, we'll have characters like that. And then, oh hey, Michael's welcome. All right, you know what, let me pull up another pigeon just from over here. Wild pigeon. Time to add another wild pigeon in. Oh, feral pigeon. You know what? This is a very handsome pigeon. I will take it. Look at this glorious pigeon. Why? Oh, that's a glorious pigeon too. All right, we'll have to save that pigeon for the future. But that is a glorious pigeon right here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to add in this pigeon. There, because he's just right there. He's ready to go. All right, and we're going to put you... Welcome, Michaels. I hope you're having a wonderful night. We're adding a lot of pigeons. We'll put you up with the other pigeon up here. We're adding some pigeons into JJ's dump now to see how we can set up our collage of subbies as as wild pigeons at the dump. Of course I would think this is like top tier entertainment. We're learning about birds. What could go wrong? All right, there we go. And then I just have one more thing to show you guys and then we'll get to move on. Oh. Mamie, thank you so much for extending your sub. Let's bring in that, where was that really good pigeon that we just saw? Let me pull that pigeon up. Thank you. Let's add you into the dump. I'm sure that's where all of you guys want to be. Also, what the heck is this one? Who are you? We've got to learn. No. Okay, wait. The okay. I think we're on to something here, guys. Okay. Nicobar pigeon. We found it. Oh, Mimi, look at you. The Nicobar pigeon is found on small islands in the coastal regions of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands in India. It's also found through the Solomons and the Malay archipelago. It is the only living member of a genus of the pigeon, and it may be the closest living relative of the extinct dino. It is so majestic, Game Hen. I agree. Oh my gosh. And Thunderstrike, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Galaxy Cleric. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's get 2 varieties of these pigeon out here. These pigeons are glorious. Look at these majestic beasts. Oh my gosh. I love them. I love these guys. Let's find out what they eat in just a second too. All right, let's go ahead and get 1 pigeon down. We'll have a pair of pigeons kind of flock in. In fact, here, we're going to make these pigeons a little bigger so we can see how beautiful they are. There you go, JJ. Can you imagine if he just like woke up the next day and was like surrounded by beautiful pigeons? I would be really excited. Why isn't bird watching a thing in The Sims 4 properly? I mean, technically, I guess it is. I could make bird watching happen. We could put down the bird feeder. And then we could go bird watching for seagulls and the hawks in outdoor retreat. And then I could have my Sims take pictures of the birds Mind blown. I could make bird watching a thing. Ah, okay, I'm totally doing that now. I love that idea so much. I can actually make bird watching happen. Oh, thank you, Annie. Yes, I would love to see some of the cool pictures you've got from when you volunteered at the zoo. All right. And the chicken on, and the chicken. We do have the wonderful Blaze chicken, which is thankfully alive and well. All right, last thing I'm going to show you guys today, just to do like all of the big housekeeping, because I've been setting up a lot of stuff for these streams, will be the Wheel of Doom. And then, let's see, Burb Watch. Yeah, right? Oh, hey! Happy Elephant Girl! I don't, but you can actually find out who gifted you subs if you look in your notifications usually. I think if you look in like where you can review your subs, they tell you like who donated it to you, which is really fun. And hey, Lady Fern, it's good to see you! And Excalibur, hi! So the last bit of housekeeping, because to get a really good story-based roleplay series going, I feel like it's really worth it to take good notes and to have my favorite. Do you guys know what my favorite thing for all of my stories is? Chips could answer this in a heartbeat because I actually use this in real life. When we do board game night now, I actually wrote down our board games and put them in a jar. And then when we're like, what should we play for board game date night? We're going to reach into the jar and just pluck one out if we don't have like anything picked. It's random generators. Random generators are the glory that makes our stories go round. They are what bring out the best in our role plays. Randomness! Yes, Gigi's World! I am so proud of you. Okay, so now I finally have just really quickly gotten one of these wheels. Oh, hey, Toby! Toby, rest well, rest well. Oh, I hope you're having a good night. Yeah, board game night is a new thing with Chips and I. We just got the Stardew Valley. We got the Stardew Valley board game. I'll have to show it to you guys another night, but it is so freaking cute. I'll show you guys what it looks like another night. We've been having so much fun with it. The Stardew Valley board game is amazing. Chips got it for my birthday and we opened it as an early birthday gift because my birthday is on the 26th this month. And the Stardew Valley board game is so freaking cute, but it's really hard. So if you get it, make sure that you have a few practice games where you just assume that you're not going to win. It's a collective game that you do together, but it's really cute, and we're actually going to use some of its pieces as fun random things in our streams in the future. Yeah, Wolfie, there is a Stardew Valley board game. Gigi, we did get it. We got it. We actually got it, and thank you, Derpy, for the tea time. We got it because the announcement for the board game went out, and within, I'm not kidding you, probably 15 minutes, I hadn't seen it because I was reading a book on the couch, but Chips comes out and he looks at me and he's like, you really like Stardew Valley, right? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, I should probably just go ahead and get this for you, but I'm going to ask, do you want the Stardew Valley board game? And I was like, what Stardew Valley board game? And he's like, this one. So then we watched the little video for the Stardew Valley board game. And then he looked at me, and while I was freaking out and having a good time and like, oh my gosh, look at that, he ordered one. He pre-ordered one as an early birthday gift for me, and within the next 20 minutes they were sold out. So the whole reason we had the Stardew Valley board game is because my beloved husband was just like, all right, I'm gonna get that for her for her birthday. Chips was ready. There is a Stardew Valley board game. It's amazing. I will show you guys some of the pieces later. And Leia is such a good lady. Leia is my wife in Stardew Valley. She and I are raising 2 beautiful children soon. We have our second on the way. If you would like to join in seeing what our second child, soon to be adopted, is going to be like, do check out the main channel for the Stardew Valley gameplay. I may or may not have gotten so excited about the update that I recorded enough episodes to go out every other day until May. So you're covered if you like Stardew Valley there. Just saying. Also, again, Derpy, thank you for the tea time. Yeah, Jack, I will show you guys the Stardew Valley board game another night. Oh, wow! Gigi, you're writing your first story in full English and it's the Stardew Valley fanfiction? That is such a clever idea! You know, Chips speaks like 4 or 5 languages at this point. Oh, okay. this is an aside, but we're all hanging out. We're friends, so we can meander in our conversation for just a second. But friends, Chips speaks like 4 or 5 languages. He's normally reading like ancient court documents from the imperial court in China in like the 11 and 1400s, or reading like poetry or all sorts of really serious documents, right? Well, Seri, this Seri right here, his wife got really into this new manhwa, which is like a Chinese or Korean variety of manga. I got really into it, and then I couldn't find any translated copies anymore. So I went to Chips for this like fantasy romance manga, and he's in there like with his piles of tomes. He's got copies of books and documents that are hundreds of years old, very serious considerations while he's doing his PhD. And I went in with my little tablet, and I kind of was blushing, but I held it up and I was like, can you translate this for me? So I made my husband translate a fantasy romance manga from Chinese because I couldn't find any English translations fast enough. And I can't tell you how many times he would be like messaging me out of the blue, and he'd be like, okay, so I think this translates as Spirit Magic Wolf Ice Clan. Does that make any sense to you? And I would have to be like, oh yeah, that's such and such a character, and he's actually the lost prince from such and such a land, and he's really good friends with the main character, except now they don't like each other because of the evil Dowager Queen. And so Chips would just be messaging me like out of the blue, and he'd be like, I think this says, the kiss of eternity awakens the fire spirit. Does that make any sense? And then, because if you ever take like out of context some of the things that like are titled from manga and anime, can you imagine the first person trying to translate some of like the Dragon Ball names or like the Pokemon names and being like, is this what I'm supposed to be translating, or is this gibberish? So it was really fun. It was really fun. But there's an aside about my wonderful husband and why I really love him very much. And the moral of the story is it was a very good manga, and it ended, unfortunately. It ended, but that's okay. We'll find more stories. Good night, Ziva. But all right, so here is the Wheel of Doom, by the way. So we are going to be working tonight to hopefully complete the Chief of Mischief aspiration. That's my goal to do with JJ. And if JJ does get caught stealing things, if you guys recall, you actually gave me a list of consequences he could have. And so this wheel right here lists all of the consequences, like going to jail, which is kind of an extreme one. So we might put that one on hold unless he gets caught 3 times for now. Or he might do trash collection. He might have to become a big brother for a kid. He might have to donate some money, join a knitting circle, volunteer at a daycare, build a community garden, go to a soup kitchen and cook soup for like Sims who need it, volunteer at a dog shelter, and we can add more things to that list. And then if he gets caught, we'll go ahead and spin the list like so. And the music makes me laugh because it means that we were involved in crime. And then we'd have a therapy session. Yay! I know, right, On? Yay, therapy! And we're totally gonna have him knitting the socks game hin. I'm really excited about that. Yeah, it's like, you get therapy. Oh, thank you, Inkwell. We could have him be volunteer in the game too. I forget about that. Happy music, Queen G. Happy music. We did crime. So we can add more to that. We can also go ahead and we can kind of like pause jail because that's kind of extreme and take it off the list temporarily until we get caught 3 times. So I think that would be really fun. All right, let me go ahead and cover that up. But now that I have rambled on long enough, it is definitely time to go ahead and meet up with our boy JJ. And let me load the game, put down this wall of pigeons that we're building. JJ, where are you? Oh, that's right, you're at that Korean, the Korean art shop. Or the Korean film street is what we decided this is. girl, go for it. I would be really honored. I hope you have fun writing your book too. You know, every NaNoWriMo, we actually have a surprisingly huge proportion of our Discordians actually end up like working on NaNoWriMo, and we have a few NaNoWriMo winners. Oh, we're just in the middle of taking a shower. That's what we were doing. Yes, okay. So JJ has currently left his dump because we are trying to complete the Chief of Mischief aspiration. And we're saying that he's working on this aspiration right now because he's still really angry, he's conflicted, the man needs that therapy desperately, just FYI. And I think he's still kind of acting out, and even though he started to get all of this money that he inherited, which was a really cool random event that happened last time while he was on that awful date, and then he also is having the dust bunnies find him so much money in the dump. I don't think he can actually use the money yet because the utilities aren't hooked up. He can't quite figure out how to get things working at the dump so that he can actually start spending that money. So I think instead of going out and being like, oh, I could just pay to stay at a hotel, he's like, no, this is my dump. I own this. Why can't I fix it? And that's because he has to get his handiness to level 5 and his logic to level 3 as per the Rags to Riches challenge rules. And to get his handiness skill up, I want to complete the Chief of Mischief aspiration so that he can break everything and then fix it to figure out how it works. So we're going to do this the long way around, and we're going to try to complete this Chief of Mischief aspiration. He's going to be, and for story purposes, it's because he is acting out. And for practical purposes, it's so we can break tons of things so that we can hopefully get our handiness skill up. Oh, Ziva! My husband is nearby and he heard you say, because we were involved in crime. In such a sing-song voice, he laughed. Or Ren, pardon me, not Ziva, sorry, Ren. Ren, that is so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's going in the Joy Journal. I have a new Joy Journal now. You guys, thanks to your help with all the fun we've been having with JJ, I left my Joy Journal. No, here it is. I completed my last Joy Journal thanks to you guys. Oh, and Erica, thank you so much. The trash plant. Yes, we will look at the trash plant. I'm going to do something special with the trash plant in just a second. All right. I completed my Joy Journal. This is one that we got. It's actually a custom journal I had printed on. This is from the postcard that we actually made for the Flying Squirrel patrons from December. And it has Jen defending a big pile of berries, my squivet Jen. And then it has Calyrex, it has our Ninetales. But I had this printed, this is part of the postcard for my Joy Journal. And thanks to you guys, I actually just finished this one. So now I have a new Joy Journal, which is a Starbucks limited edition Sakura journal that I got in a more questionable period of my life a few years ago. We're just going to leave that there, from Japan. So this is like a limited edition Starbucks journal from Japan. And I was really embarrassed in the last couple of years because I would look at it and I would be like, I don't want to have some corporation journal as my Joy Journal. But then I was like, oh, but it's so pretty. It's so pretty. But I don't even drink coffee. What am I doing with a Joy Journal that has Coffee Mermaid on the front? And then my sister-in-law gave me this sticker. It's from an Etsy called Living Greenery, but she gave that to me as a stocking stuffer for my Christmas presents. And it fit just perfectly over the Starbucks mermaid. So now I can use my pretty Sakura imported from my questionable period of life Joy Journal. Not to say, Ren, I'm going to be adding you and some of you amazing people in the Joy Journal tonight because I fill it out after our streams and I usually have quite a bit to put in there. So thank you guys for that. There we go. All right. Hey, Gigi. I know, it was the perfect cover up. I really love it. So that Etsy is called Living Greenery and I need to go check it out more often because that sounds exactly like what I'm up to in life. Oh, hey, I need some Texas. Hi. Or I need some tea. Oh, I need some tea. Hugs and kisses. Oh, not Texas. Sorry. I grew up in Texas, so I guess my mind just went immediately to Texas. There we go. Let me get this all set up. We're about to get into some mischief, friends. Sorry if I am rambling tonight, but I think that'd be like a fish apologizing for swimming or a bird apologizing for flying. So if you're not here for the role play and the rambling, I'm not sure why you're here, but I hope you're having a good time. All right. Modern problems require modern solutions. In this case, stickers. Exactly. I need some taxes. Okay. Where was I? Inkwell. Oh, Inkwell. I love that idea. If he ends up in jail, Inkwell. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. And Mimi, hey, sitting here cuddling my cat, Sia. Oh, give Sia a pet for me, would you? Chips and I keep getting so close to getting a cat, and then we keep stopping because, you know, he might get a job in like Hong Kong or Singapore or Canada or Germany once he finishes his PhD. So we don't want to get a cat when we don't even know what language the cat might be surrounded by in 3 years. Also, our YouTube channel is going to get really interesting if we end up in a different country for some of his work. You guys will be my like accompany buddies when you're like in a foreign place and you're like, okay, I got to adjust, but I have my friends, so it's going to be okay. Oh, Annie, I'm so glad. Thank you. That's going in the Joy Journal too. The rambles are helping you relax after a bad day, and I really hope that you can just have a good time. We're all here for trash, pigeons, and crime. It's as wholesome and relaxing as an evening as we can possibly have together. I love it. I really love it. And hey, Minty, I hope you're having a good day too. All right. And then Gardner Green, as soon as we manage to go ahead and get the vaccines, P.O. Box. I miss the P.O. Box. And then Inkwell, I needed to finish that thought to you. I love the idea that if JJ does get caught by crime 3 times and he ends up going to jail, or if he steals from someone's home and then he ends up going to jail because I feel like that's a more serious crime, then we're actually going to have him have one of his siblings come and babysit the dust bunnies. The last time JJ saw his siblings, they were all in a screaming match with one another. So he and his siblings did not part company. Hi, JJ. This is your dental exam. Sorry about that, sir. But he and his siblings, his triplet siblings, did not part company well. Everyone was screaming at each other because all of them turned out to be mean. Most of them hate children. More than a few of them are evil. And they inherited that from their upbringing. I'm just saying, they all need therapy. But the last time JJ saw his siblings, they were all screaming at one another. And each one independently vowed that they would be the one to find out what happened to their mother all those years ago. So he didn't part on good company with his siblings. But if he went to jail, JJ would 100% call and apologize and beg in order to get one of his siblings to come and babysit the dust bunnies. He would be too worried that Button and Lost Sock would get lonely. What if their socks get cold? Their little beds that they climb into of the socks that he's going to knit for them need warmed up every night. Like, what if they don't have enough to eat? What if somebody, like, goodness forbid, cleans? So he would definitely, that would be the only thing in the world at this stage of his life that would get him down on his knees apologizing to his siblings. And it would be a great way to be able to bring them back into the story. And hey, Luna, hi! There we go. All right. So, okay, let's go ahead and we're going to work on the Chief of Mischief skill now. We have the Wheel of Doom. We have our crime. Oh, the trash plant. That was the other thing I wanted to come do. We talked about getting these trash plants and leaving these trash plants behind as like his little evidence of his crime, his calling card for what's going to eventually turn into being a villain when he completes the Chief of Mischief aspiration. And because we'll probably change out the lots that will be down here pretty often, we're actually going to say that JJ's crimes are going to make Del Sol Valley trashier. By going ahead, we're going to move the trash plant off of this lot so it won't disappear if we need to like replace this lot with a different set of buildings to steal from. And we're going to put the trash plant, where do you guys think? Oh, maybe over here by the graffiti. And then we're going to use the tool mod. Oh, I can't put it there. Okay, Sims can't walk there. Oh, Sims could definitely walk over here. There's already plants to collect from. But JJ's going to make the town trashier. Here we go. Because we can use the tool mod to move the trash plant right here. And then toggle it as active object. And now JJ has just contributed to literally making Del Sol Valley trashier, because every time he steals, instead of leaving the objects on that lot where they could eventually vanish when we change the building, we're just going to put the trash plants out in the actual world, which I think would be very fun. Oh my gosh, I love how you guys are talking about like what might happen at JJ's house. That's true. If JJ's siblings cleaned, he wouldn't forgive them. I think he would have to call them up and he would be like, so you remember how, you know, something was practically growing out of the mold in our bedroom as teenagers? Yeah, just keep the place looking like that and it'll be fine. Don't clean anything. Like wash your hands down the street. Leave my dust bunnies alone. All right, you guys ready to get going? Let's see, where should we pull pranks today? Click on a sim and select a prank from the mischief category. Should we use pranks against other sims? Or we can go to the observatory, the phone, or the computer. So what do you guys think? Should we go and like prank people to take out his anger? And oh, let's go to a coffee shop. He's tired. Do you guys want to go to a coffee shop and go pull some pranks at a coffee shop? Let's get caffeinated and then send him out caffeinated into the world to pull some pranks. I think that's a good idea. All right, let's go get a coffee shop, and then we'll plunk that down, and we will highly caffeinate ourselves and go on a pranking spree. That sounds perfect. To the coffee shop. All right, let me pull up. No, yes, connect. I will forever be grateful that the gallery works as easily as it does. Let's replace the fashion boutique. 30 by 30, huh? We can get a good coffee shop in here. Tea chef, thank you for the tea time. Annie, you were so bold, willing to allow your sim to be pranked. Oh. And again, oh, we didn't do it yet. I'll see if we can do it at the end of the night, because I just had so much housekeeping to catch you guys up on today. But we will look over the Dust Dollars hashtag. So if you want to go ahead and work on making a sim or somewhere for us to steal from, you can put it up at hashtag Dust Dollars on the gallery, and we will look into downloading it a little bit later. Oh, thank you, Brony. I'm going to screenshot that and add that in too. Thank you very much. I think that's so sweet. Here, let's go 30 by 30. Let me go ahead and get a coffee shop or cafe. Well, let's get caffeinated as possible. We'll go to the most popular. Let's go to the most popular coffee shop in town. Apparently it's McDonald's. Okay, friends, we're going to McDonald's. I haven't been to a McDonald's in literal years. Oh my gosh. We're gonna go pull pranks at McDonald's. Going on that Macca's run. Is that Macca's? I've heard that. Jack, that's what you all call it in Australia, right? Also, lately, Chips and I have been doing a lot of picking up of litter when we go on our walks. Really good. Feeling fantastic, being eco-friendly. We climb down into the creek that the heron stays at, and we pull out litter pretty much every day there, because it's runoff from a big city part. But every single time Chips spots some litter, I impulsively go, "Oh, good eye, darling. Good eye, good eye." And then Chips will laugh and he'll be like, "Getting your Australian accent, are you?" Because I'm trying to say good eye. But I get so excited that we're cleaning up the trash. I guess it comes off as good day. And then I realize it actually sounds like good day if I say good eye. Good eye. Fast enough. So he says I'm working on my Australian. You'll have to let me know what you think. It works better if I say good day too quickly. But yeah, I haven't actually been to a Mickey D's, which is what they call it around here, in years. However, is this like botted or something? How do you get these? What? Guys, how do you get this in here? How do you get like actual pictures? Oh my word. Am I gonna get in trouble for copyright? It's actually like legitimately a Mickey D's. with like, look at, that's even got the freaking Happy Meal. This is stunned Seri silence. So it's modded, Lady Fern? Wow. Also, I feel a little bad saying this, but I would not be surprised if somebody decided to do a bunch of pranks at a McDonald's either. Maybe I'm gonna call it at a Macca's or a Mickey D's. I don't know. Like, am I gonna get sued if I'm like, yeah, let's go prank at the McDonald's? I have no idea. All right, here. We're actually gonna come over. It has fast internet, and it says people are actually really French. Oh no, Mischief goes up higher here. Sweet. And Teen Neighborhood. We're gonna go pick on the teens, I guess. Mickey D's. It is a legit McD's in The Sims. And actually, I'm not trying to be rude, but I would expect if somebody was going to do like a prank video. Should we get JJ a drone? Like, not right now, because I think he doesn't have a hunger for fame, a taste for fame yet. But if we ever do make JJ famous, do you think we should make prank videos? We should like make rant videos on the video maker, and maybe we should make prank videos, just stream him going around pranking people. He would totally do that. All right, let's go ahead and get him over to the coffee shop now, or the Mackie D's. He wants to level up Mischief's skill and be gross. All right, well, we'll get you over there, buddy. It would be perfect for him, wouldn't it? And Erica, thank you. It'd be so perfect for him to make prank videos. That boy must get into making prank videos, side of life, 100%. Okay, we're gonna totally do it. There's literally like an entire series of people making 5 through prank videos. What? The Mac. You know what? JJ was more at home at that sleazy motel and now maybe going to Mickey D's to pull pranks than he was in like fancier places. In fact, maybe that's where some of his anger and unresolved childhood issues comes from. Maybe he just feels more comfortable being mean. Maybe he just feels more comfortable and being surrounded by trash, because really, inside is a young child who just doesn't believe that he is worth anything more than that. Don't worry, JJ. We're gonna get you lots of dust bunny snuggles, perhaps a side of allergies, and therapy. It's coming. Red Hoodie, yeah, he is very pretty, as people like to point out. He's got the Jean family, well, he's got the Jewel family jeans, or the family jewels, as we were punningly calling it, and he's totally randomized, down to the like things that he's wearing and everything. Totally randomized. I can't believe we got that. Yeah, he is pretty cool, Allie. That's also why, and I need to put it up, you can catch up on the story for this family and what we're doing at the dust story command. I need to update it. I just started it tonight, so it's literally bare bones, but it'll be there for you if you're ever just diving into our story. And he actually has this woman, Leah Nani, who wants to have his babies because she likes those pretty jeans of his so much. It's like the inverse of what normally happens in a Sims Legacy story, where you end up with like the player. Okay. All right, gather around, friends. I'm going to admit something to you that I have never said to anyone, that I've never spoken into existence. I've only carried this in the dark recesses of my heart. But you know those legacies where on episode 1 you have a sim and then the person recording the legacy will be like, oh, he's hot. Okay, let's go have his baby. Like, they always make me so uncomfortable. I get so nervous and scared. I'm like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? You just made your sim. You don't know their personality. Do you only appreciate that sim for their looks? I know that's ridiculous and silly, but every time it kind of makes me like, ah! Because it just makes me think, like, if you were in real life and you were hanging out with somebody who was just like sitting there, like, so we just moved into town. Oh, he's hot. Okay, I'm going to go have his babies. Every single time. I'm like, oh my gosh. So actually, in my head, I know some people just enjoy cranking out the generations. I know, Rin. So I'm not trying to say that's a bad way to do things because I'm only on like generation 3 of my Green family legacy and it's freaking like 8 years later. Please make more progress than me. I beg of you. But the whole point of that is that I feel like Nani here, who just wants to have his babies because she's family oriented, she's getting older, and she sees him as being hot. I feel like she's that archetype to me. That Nani is like the inverse of that situation. We know how these other Sims would feel. The way JJ feels being targeted by this older woman who's just like, look, I gotta crank out these babies. We got generation 2 to work on right now. Like, we know how that feels to be the Sim on the receiving side now. It doesn't feel entirely good, but not entirely bad from JJ's point of view either. So just saying. Oh my goodness, thank you for tea time. Yes, both ways of playing are enjoyable. Long and drawn out, and then sometimes just going fast. I totally agree. It's just my personal like quirk where every time I settle in, it's like episode 1, I'm like, okay, let's do this. Let's figure out who this Sim is. Let's develop their story. And then it's like, oh, look at him. Red hair. Unibrow. Yes. Yes. Let's go have his babies. Like, that's how it feels like episode 1 goes a lot of the time. I'm kind of tempted to actually do a funny, like, I don't know, like a 10-part satire legacy now, where we do like a generation an episode, and I just grab the first Sim we see. That would actually be a really funny April Fool's sort of satire series for April, is just make a Sim, be like, oh, they're perfect. 40 hours and create a Sim, plunk him down. First Sim we see, he's perfect. Let's have his babies. Boom. Okay, baby's taking too long. Let's get these cakes out. Boom, 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 boom. All right, kid's grown up. Who's next? Like, boom, generation 3. I might do that. I might do that. All right, so anyway, let's go ahead and we're gonna get JJ going with these pranks. In fact, he's feeling kind of mischievous. Let's go talk to Unibrow Man, who has been in my game for years. His name is Akeem. All right, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna do a rude introduction just because, well, let's go get his coffee first. We'll get caffeinated and then we'll do a rude introduction. Whoa, is anybody here? Okay, he's definitely going to be complaining if no one is like working here. Let's order food for here. Let's get the perfect pre-work workshop. Oh, well, at least it's clean. They're definitely passing with these sparkling floors. They are absolutely passing their health grade. Oh, good, there is an employee. I was a little worried. Ren, you've seen short lifespan Let's Plays for the exact chaos and it's hilarious. Okay, I will keep that, definitely keep that in mind. Wait, are you ordering something? Hey, who are you, pretty boy? Wait, he's a fan? Oh, it's Mr. Hecking! This is one of the Hecking families. From Brent and Brant Hecking, I think. Okay. Who's he a fan of? The barista? The McDonald's? Wait, who's talking to us? Okay, we're waiting for the barista. Alright, we don't like waiting. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, Brent immediately introduced himself as a dog lover, and that immediately made an extremely bored JJ. So you guys know what that means. Time to get mischievous. Let's go ahead, and we're gonna ask about prize possessions. How can I prank him? Is that under mean? Imply mother is a llama. We can jeer at him. How can you prank somebody, like invite to a fake party? I want to be able to prank him. Clean your floors. Oh, the toilets! Good idea! On your right, this place is far too clean. Let's see. Level up in the mischief skill. Be gross. Oh, let's be gross! This guy is wasting our attention by making us bored, so let's go ahead and be gross. We shall belch. There, and now we're feeling... Hey, we want to hip bump somebody and make a prank call. Wait, how did Brent manage to make friends with us even though... Here, we'll hip bump him. Just because. Alright, come on, come on. Don't take forever about it. I mean, if he wants to act like we're bros now, we're fully caffeinated and we're ready for trouble. Alright, mischief. Claim, give fake bad news. Does that count as a prank? Because that's seriously low level, easy prank level. Alright. Let's see. And then let's lie about our career. Oh, we told him maybe some bad news about death. Why do you take it to that level, JJ? I just told you to, like, tell the man some bad news. You didn't have to, like, tell him about, like, his mortal coil and how he will shuffle off from it at some near point. You look at this face. He was happy. He was having a good day. He was being nice to you. Oh my gosh. An axolotl, I need to go ahead and I need to check my fan mail, but thank you. Alright. We gotta be... Do these count as pranks? Maybe we can scare him. Let's lie about our career, because we're in Del Sol Valley, so of course everybody's a famous actor. And our dad is calling! An acquaintance was telling me how much they disliked you. Try being a little nicer. Becoming disliked is a slippery slope. We're disappointing Tarzan! Our dad! I don't think we would much care. Let's see. Share conspiracy theory. Is this all we have to do to pull pranks? We're gonna, like, we have him eating out of the palm of our hand. This man is so... Like, let's start a preposterous rumor. Oh, now he's complaining about, like, messes. Maybe we told him we own the dump or something. Huh. Wow, this is really easy. I thought it would be harder to upgrade the mischief skill. Alright. I feel like JJ might actually be a little jealous because, you know, Brent Hecking is a little bit of a pretty boy. Should we bind... how many people can you bind the voodoo doll to, by the way? And big oof to have Tarza be like, son, I'm hearing really bad things about you through the grapevine. Wow, this is easy. Just one for voodoo doll binding. Okay, thank you, Game Hen. We will save this voodoo doll for Vivek then. The guy who got us into all of the trouble of actually owning the dump. Really? Alright. Oh, hey, nice! Okay, we can now perform Noxious Cloud on other Sims. We can clog the drain on tubs and sinks! We can clog the drains on tubs and sinks! Let's destroy this bathroom, you guys! Okay, let's do this. This is what we really need. This could get us the handiness skill. That means dust bunnies. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, forget those people, JJ. We've got better things to do. Boring man is boring, and he's also a pretty boy that you don't want anything to do with. All right. I have no idea what Noxious Cloud actually is, so we will actually try it out on Pretty Boy in just a second. All right, what does it look like when you clog the drain? Wait, do you earn handiness skill for clogging the drain, or is this mischief skill? Let's find out. See, he's in a bad mood. He got really bored. This is exactly how troubled teens begin, I think. He's just really bored because he's in a bad mood. Some pretty boy had to come and mess with him in his own, like, Mickey D's. So he's gonna make things happen. I think it's just his desire for innate chaos that is making this go down. So is this mischief skill? This is actually a lot easier. It's scary easy to complete the Chief of Mischief skill than I thought. And if the drain clogs... Yes! Yes! Oh, you guys! Look how confident he's feeling now! From his prank success! He wants to show off his muscles because he broke the drain. Alright, let's wreck the whole place. Let's do this. Clog those drains. Clog them. And then don't forget the toilets. We're gonna mess with those too. Jeez, there's like 100 festivals starting. All right, let's prank toilet. We'll also use one of the toilets real quick too. Be like a champion, friend. And then we'll prank all of them. Oh, beautiful chaos. I love it. He is confident from being a naughty boy. Oh, our sister's calling us. Amelia, we don't like you yet. We're still mad at you because we're the best triplet. We don't want anything to do with Amelia right now. All right. Come on, JJ, you got this. All right, he's doing good, friends. So this is what we need. We actually need to clog the drains, and then technically we need to repair things in order to get our handiness up. But we'll worry about the whole handiness skill after we manage this Chief of Mischief. Okay, so now we need to go ahead and we need to get to level 6 of the Mischief skill. What could be... Oh, look at that. That is definitely a pranked toilet. I kind of would love to see a sim come and use these things. And then... No, we're not going to go hang out with our... We're still the best triplet. We don't have time for the rest of you guys right now. Hey, Gigi, welcome back. How was dinner? Yes, Allie, you can pee like a champion when your sim is feeling confident. And we are feeling very confident. We want to brag about our possessions now. We want to make a prank phone call. And we want to get some food at Mickey D's, apparently. All right, here we go. Let's see. Did he pee like a champion yet? He sure did. So let's go ahead and prank this toilet too. Flood the bathrooms like some Neanderthal. I know. But look, he's confident and happy now. He's not bored anymore. The boy loves trouble. All right, I wonder, we're really close to getting our mischief skill up. I think we'll go ahead and do maybe, can we kick over this trash can? We can't kick over that trash can. We have started to make piles of water leak out from under the bathroom, and then we can just sneak out like nothing happened. Let's see. Anybody we can go ahead? There's this guy, this nice farmer guy. Let's just come over. We're just going to do a quick rude introduction. And then we're going to go ahead and try that noxious cloud really quickly. We are the champions. Hey, Luna, welcome back. We're blasting through the Chief of Mischief skill faster than I thought would be possible. We also wrecked the bathroom. That's beautiful. I love it. Absolutely destroyed. We're gonna come do a rude introduction really quickly. And then we're gonna try the noxious cloud, because I've never done that before. Alright, come on. Ignore all of these fools. Ah. That's what... Okay. So he legitimately just walked up to a whole crowd of people and left behind a noxious cloud. That's how that works. Now we know. All right. And then we want to go ahead and we want to brag about... We chased these people out of the building. What? Okay. Well, let's see. What else can we do? Let's lie about our career to this guy. And then... How do we go ahead and brag about our possessions? Let's lie about our career, because it's Del Sol Valley. So, oh, there we go. Brag about possessions. And then brag about possessions. Wait, friends. I just saw something. I just saw something magical. I just saw the best prank that we could possibly pull off with our boy JJ. I forgot I had this mod. I think this should work. So JJ is sitting down. He's blaming the noxious cloud of stink that is all around his own body on the actual, you know, the establishment themselves. And he is now sitting next to this very sleek and elegantly dressed man. And this guy is like, so what do you do? Because I'm sure that's how people speak to each other in Del Sol Valley. Everybody has to kind of flaunt their wealth, the fact that they, you know, are in the acting career and things like that. And JJ is lying right now about his career, right? Because that's one of his mischief abilities, is to like lie about his career, which I think we are literally doing right now. And I have a mod that actually offer to make over that lets us go ahead and we could lie to this guy and we could say, oh, we're a stylist, because clearly this man enjoys being stylish. And you actually get fame from doing this. So let's see. What do you guys think about lying that we're a stylist, offering to make the man over, and then hitting the random button on his clothes? And we actually would get fame. We would get a fame boost. We can lie about being a stylist. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ah! Be quiet, television. Okay, we're lying about our possessions now. He wants to make a friend from being confident. Dude, your friends are dust bunnies. We are now on the road to fame. We are actually on the road to fame, and let's just freaking silence. So we're on the road to fame. Sims now have the ability to become celebrities. There are many different ways to be a celebrity, and as your sim progresses in their skills and careers, more paths to stardom will be available. Some great ways to become famous include pursuing a career in acting or in media production skill. The prank videos we could do. This is like a prank video, isn't it? Okay, so I've never used this before, but it's a mod from, I think, Little Miss Sam. And it allows any sim to be able to make over another sim using the like stylist career thing they added in. And here we go. I know, Toast, he's gonna go completely from well-dressed to a terrible mess. Here he is. He is ready for his makeover. He's very excited. He is used to being very stylish. So I think we should just hit the random button a few times, you guys. So give me some numbers. We'll go, let's see. Should we mess with his hair too? Should we just do the full body experience? Die, die, die. All right, we'll do the full body experience. We're just gonna hit random and see what happens. So I'm just gonna like pick a number at random from you guys. All right, so let's see. Axolotl and On, you guys both say 5. So we're just gonna hit like this 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Green hair, okay. I can deal with that. Let's do the facial hair. The facial hair, 42, whoopee. That would take me a hot minute. Here, we won't even match, well, we'll let the match hair, that's a little personal thing. That'll make me go wonky. All right, so sunflower, let's do 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we got rid of that mustache. Oh, look at these accessories. I'm hoping for these glasses myself. I think that those would be great. You can't randomize accessories? That is unacceptable. Okay, accessories are always the cherry on top of the outfit cake. So we will come back and do the accessories ourselves. But let's randomize the tops. All right, and Toast, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, that's actually a nice shirt. 16. Okay, better. And then let's go ahead and 420. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. Kelsey, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, I love it. We're really on to something here. Now, of course, JJ has a personal favorite in socks. We're just gonna go ahead and pick like really, really wonky socks. Let's go with these nice purple socks because we can't randomize them. And then we will randomize the shoes, Luna, 4 times. 2, 3, 4. Actually, we're gonna back that up, Luna. And we might start picking from things that we randomize because these purple shoes really match. Look at this glorious mess. I love it. We're doing good. Do you guys think we should change the accessories now? I kind of like, man, he still kind of looks sort of good. Let's see. So what would JJ do? It's weird, but I kind of like it. It's weird in a weird way that works. Somehow it still managed to be pulled together. Huh. All right. Maybe I'll let's go ahead and leave it at this. Because it's really weird. But I also don't want to flinch in pain. I don't want to be in physical pain when I look at our townies walking around. But I could be in like, haha, fame and looking at this guy. So we're just gonna leave him as this. He is definitely not his before picture. And then we will add other accessories in the future. But I actually think this guy, it's not terrible, but it's not great. Duchess, that's exactly what we're looking for. For my own sake and your sake and our eyeballs' sake, I don't want to go with awful, but I do want to progress it away from actual style. I want it to look like we don't have any sense of style without being painful. And there we go. So we just made that man over and he's out of here. He's going to go show off his brand new super fancy looks from a famous stylist that he ran into. He didn't even have a chance to catch the man's name, but maybe this guy, Soren Parr, maybe he actually thinks he can be our friend because we totally lied to him about being a famous stylist. So maybe we'll, if we get that like make a friend want, maybe we'll try to do that with him again, just so we can go ahead. Yeah, he's out of here. He's look, he's like ready to get in his car. He's going to go show off his new looks. So we're going to say Soren thinks we're a good guy. He didn't react to our noxious cloud, and we just lied to him about the expensive things we owned and the great career we had. So if we ever do get another desire to make a friend, we have a future exploitability buddy. Yes. All right, meanwhile, let's see. We still want to level up our mischief. Let's see. Do I want to pull any pranks? Let's come get some food. We're getting a little hungry. Order food for here. Let's get a croissant. Let's get some chocolate. I feel like JJ's the type of guy who would eat some chocolate on a bad day. He does look like he belongs in a toothpaste commercial. Wow. Wow. And the lighting. Perfect timing. I mean, perfect timing. Okay, I'm taking a screenshot and then I'm going to have to make like a fake mock-up toothpaste commercial because he's overexposed from the lighting. So it's like, do you want a blindingly white smile? Try our Mint Generation Berry Challenge toothpaste today. Trust us, it will make you blinding to look at in more ways than one. You won't even be able to see what you're putting on in the closet, friend. All right, let's get some food. It's brilliant. I love it. I really love it. We're hungry. And then, what? This man's just stealing coffee back there. What are you doing? Normally you gotta pay for that. If we knew we could, if we could steal. Oh, please. Oh my gosh, this is actually, do you guys want to steal a Mickey D's? Let's steal a Mickey D's. Oh my gosh. Do you guys want to steal a Mickey D's poster? Do you want to steal a Big Mac? Do you guys want to come steal this? The I'm loving it or the Big Mac? Steal. Okay. Look, now he's feeling confident from his pranks. He's feeling confident from being near misery. There's apparently an unhappy Sim here who's like tense and stuff. Okay, let's go get the Big Mac. JJ says, down with corporations. All right, we'll go ahead and we're going to maybe lie about our career again. Oh, and then we'll instill maybe rude introduction. All right, we'll eat really quickly and then we're gonna go steal something. Ask about prized possessions. We're going to instill with fake confidence because he's just that kind of guy. All right, okay. We're gonna go steal the Big Mac. This is amazing. That's definitely something that one day we'll be able to decorate with. Also, just to note, so it looks like the way that they were able to make these amazing posters is these are actually paintings painted by reference. How they managed to do that, I don't know, but I really want to be able to like paint pictures of our dust bunnies, or we'll get pictures of our dust bunnies and make a little dust bunny shrine. Oh, that would be so cute. Or like paint pictures of cool pigeons and just like put them everywhere. But these are worth like 1,000 simoleons. Wow. Maybe we could say instead of stealing a poster, we're literally robbing the Mickey D's. We're legitimately going to rob the Mickey D's. They're worth a lot. They're like over 1,000 simoleons. There's an angry Sim. Oh, hey, it's Dustin! It's Dustin Broke, you guys. Darko. He doesn't even need our help in the fashion department. Wow. All right, right? Wolfie, a dust bunny shrine in real life would be so fun. Toast, I've never properly played a klepto sim, so this whole stealing of things is still new to me. Chat with Melee. No, we don't want to chat anymore. We're feeling really good from being kind of full of pranks, but let's come out here and let's try stealing things. There's nobody to witness. Also, I've never really appreciated Del Sol. I've never been here, like, at night, just looking at the city. But I like that palm tree. Can I steal the light up palm tree? No, because it's not that kind of object, but it's very pretty. That's very calming. All right, JJ, you ready? He's coming out, guys. Can we steal the cars? Do you guys want to steal? I think we'll steal a Big Mac. But we're getting to the point where we can start stealing some of these cars. Oh my gosh. Like, if we could steal a car, I would totally take this one. Oh my gosh. We'll steal the Big Mac just to remember this night by first. Hopefully we won't get caught because I really think this will be amazing. All right, where are you? I know, right, Axolotl? If I could visit any... Oh, wow. Hey, don't judge us. Don't judge us. What did I just say? We don't need your side eye, sir. I see. Look, this man is... I don't like him. He's got his eyes on us, friends. I think that he can sense what's about to go down here. All right, we got to watch out. We can't steal while we're being watched, or else we might have to... We would have to do our community service of some kind. JJ, get over here. I know you reek. I know you reek. Come on. Come on. Grand Theft Auto. All right, all right. Now, remember, the stealing has a cooldown. You can only steal every 4 hours. So now that we know what we can steal, what should we do? Should we go ahead and should we steal the Big Mac? Or should we steal a car? I need your help deciding, friends. Meanwhile, JJ, is there any way I can you do anything? Like, well, let's just have him be gross for a minute. And then maybe stargaze for just a minute. Ugh, JJ. Therapy, son. We're gonna get you some therapy. Happy elephant girl! Sleep well, sleep well! And don't forget, we will have the, hopefully, I will work on getting the story sheet updated so y'all will be able to keep up with the story that we do. No car for the dust bunnies! He's a burger thief!
A lot away?
Ooh, the voting is tight. The car is not worth as much, just FYI. That's a toy, so it's only worth like 30 simoleons. So it's like a rundown car. We don't need a car, we need a Big Mac. We are hungry. So yeah, it would be cool to have the car though. I'm just gonna let, he's waiting. He's trying to make sure that this is going to be safe. The Big Mac! Okay, you guys want to steal the Big Mac. All right. Hey, False Rose, it's good to see you. We're about to steal a Big Mac. Let's go ahead and attempt to swipe. Let's not get caught. Nobody... Oh, look at that. He's like keeping an eye on things. Let's just casually. As you do, JJ. Okay, okay. Nobody needs to see this. He swiped an object without drawing attention. We have the Big Mac, friends. All right, you want to go home? You want to go home and like check out the Big Mac real quick? Because we're almost to mischief level 6. Pigeons! Oh, friends! Actually, do you want to go ahead and chase and or scare these pigeons first? Because that's totally something JJ would do on his walk home. And we could see if we can start working on a feather collection. Should feathers be the collection item that the dust bunnies want to collect? Do you think the dust bunnies like feathers? Like, you know, maybe they have a love-hate relationship with the feathers because they might be afraid of feather dusters, but maybe they think feathers are really cool. All right, he's a pro. We stole. All right, let's come chase this flock. Or is it chase or steal? I wish I could steal the pigeon. Wait. Okay, no. I can't steal the pigeon. I could move the pigeon, but I can't steal the pigeon. All right, let's come scare the flock. And we'll see if we get ourselves some feathers on our way home. I cannot steal those pigeons. I might be able to steal some other pigeons at some point. And I can no longer steal the cars because we have to wait for his swipe or no swiping skill to come back. There we go. And actually, I want to go ahead and I want to give him a villain name because I think...
It's a beam.
All right, we chase those pigeons. What? It didn't give me a feather. But he did get... Wow, he got a confident boost from that. Bird brain from scaring a flock of birds. Jules showed those birds. Well, JJ, you sure did. All right. Let's go take him home real quick. Well, no. We need to put the trash plant down. Trash plant. Because we stole from around here. So let me... No, don't... All right, I need to find a place to plant this trash plant really quickly. We need to leave our mark of our crimes just real fast. Give me 1 second, friends. I need to go ahead and make a little gap in these plants. There we go. So that I can come over and we're gonna leave the place a little trashier than we found it because we actually stole something. But one of the things I want to do for JJ story-wise is after he gets the Chief of Mischief skill completely maxed out, I want him to realize that he wants to dabble in the life of crime as a kleptomaniac. He's going to feel that the whole world has it out for him. He's going to feel like Del Sol Valley is just against him, that he deserves better and more in life. So he's going to take it. And then we're actually going to give him a villain name when he manages to go ahead and get to that point, being the Chief of Mischief. And I think I want to give him like the villain name, the Swiper or something like that. There we go. Or the Dust Bunny. The Trash Man. On. I take it back. I take a Swiper back. I want to go for Trash Man. And he always leaves trash behind. Oh, that's brilliant. I love it. And he wants to make a prank call. Let's go ahead. We'll use the McDonald's phone, we'll say, to make a prank call really quickly to our favorite Vivek. Wait. All right, prank call. Make a prank call. We're going to go ahead and we're just going to... Like, is it late at night yet? Wait, I can't prank call Vivek? Did Vivek block our number? That jerk! How could he go ahead and establish healthy boundaries like that? Rude. All right, we'll go ahead and we will prank call Brent, who's trying to like us despite our best efforts. How dare. He blocked us. Vivek, you just wait. We're gonna find you.
Oh, woo.
All right, did we make the prank call? Yay, we made a prank call, sweet. And level up the mischief skill. And then we want to go ahead and we want to play a social prank on someone. We're still working on leveling up that mischief skill to level 6. Do you guys think, you know what? Do you think we should go ahead and stay at this Mickey D's until we get to level 6 of the mischief skill? Because we might get a chance to steal a car while we're at it. So I think, oh, wow, okay. What happened to you, friend? Oh, you fainted because there's like, ew, ew. Wait. It's Vivek! It's Vivek! It's Vivek, you guys! It's none other than Vivek himself! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, okay! You know what that means, right? Just as JJ was getting ready to leave the establishment, he has Vivek, who we're going to say, I mean, Mickey D's are like franchises, right? So Vivek is here checking on his franchise. I've never used the voodoo doll. Are you guys ready to use the voodoo doll? It's voodoo time! I have never been so excited to be evil before. Yeah, Chips is going to hear all about it tonight. All right, let's do this. I've never done this before. We peer through the window just as we are getting ready to leave, cackling quietly to ourselves. We break out the voodoo doll, which I have never used before. What kind of... Sorry, that was very loud. What kind of freaking black magic did you pick up from Strangerville, sir? What is this? Oh, why would he make a really, like, attractive warlock? Don't give me ideas. Actually, okay. We'll have to come back to that. Ooh, actually, maybe I can find him an attractive warlock. That's a very fun idea. All right, so we have just bound Vivek to a voodoo doll. I have never used these before. He is indeed chaotic evil. The voodoo doll's eyes changed. What? It's bound to Vivek. Do voodoo. Tickle, soak, frolic, poke. We're totally doing this. This better level up mischief skill. Okay, hang on. All right. Voodoo time! Should we tickle? Should we soak? Should we frolic? Whatever. I'm mildly concerned about what frolic might do. Or should we go ahead and poke? And we will do all of these, but we'll just do them in order of what you guys think would be fun. So let's do a little poll. This is amazing. I love this. Like, look at our boy. He is so excited. He is so ready for this. I'm gonna have him practice singing while you guys vote. That's your elevator music. When you guys are voting on things, this is your relaxing elevator music. Wait, there was a... Oh, hey, this woman just gave us $2. Thank you. Yeah, enjoy, guys. This poor woman probably gave us those $2 because she thinks we're really... She probably thinks we're homeless and hungry and desperate for money, and she's not wrong. All right, we're gonna back up while the poll goes on so that my ears don't have to hear too much of that. He looks like a charity case, and people are giving us money because he looks like a charity case. All right, tickle it is. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we are going to tickle, then frolic, then poke, and then soak Vivek. I hope all of you are ready. Also, meanwhile, these two, so Luna and Alicia are very kind people who thought that we were extremely like hungry and lonely and donated some money so we could get a Big Mac. Little do they know the truth. All right, let's do this. Voodoo, tickle. How's this work? Okay, this is so cute. Okay, so he's tickling the voodoo doll. Time to go ahead and see how that works over here. Vivek, sir. Let's see, did that work? Let's see. You do the voodoo. All right, let's come over and tickle him again. I hope that we can actually... Come on. Yes, we reached Mischief level 6. We can play hooky. It's not like we have a job, so that's not going to make us like feel really good. You do the voodoo, so we bound the voodoo doll. We want to use a bold pickup line on someone. We want to invest in stocks. Okay. And we want to play a social prank. Where did our voodoo doll go? Okay, so it's still in our pocket. Do we need to be closer, you guys? If you poke him, he will make... will he make that noise a Cadbury Doughboy makes? Oh my gosh, I would love to find out. All right, let's come inside. Maybe we need to, like, be able to see Vivek. Like, have a little line of sight. Come on. How's the bathroom doing, by the way? Still flooded. Good work there. Good work, boys. We managed to go ahead and flood the place. Apparently, it's still ridiculously clean. Oh, Linty Pop! That's a really cool idea for a Dust Bunny name. We don't have more Dust Bunnies yet. That's it. Okay, so let's see. Let's try... Tickle didn't do too much. So let's go ahead and try Frolic. What does Frolic do? Maybe we need to get Vivek, like, off. Oh, now we have the Charisma skill? What? You get Charisma from frolicking with the... What happens when you frolic with the little voodoo doll?
Oh, noosh, noosh.
What? Does this make our skill with Vivek go up or down? Okay. Let's see. Clog drains at 3 different homes. Perform voodoo 5 times. Achieve level 10 mischief skill. Oh, Sunflower, thank you for the drink. What? All right. I'm a little concerned because I feel like nothing's happening to Vivek. Let's escalate this quickly. Let's poke him. What happens if we poke him? Stop ordering food and start reacting. Yeah, the relationship doesn't seem changed. No, come on. Okay, he's starting to kind of like yell. He seems to be having a bad time. Order drink to go. No, I don't want to drink anything from that. Look at it. All right, let's soak him. I would think the voodoo doll would react a little stronger than this. Is it because he's a barista right now? Let's see. Oh no, what happened? Oh no, the voodoo doll backfired? Well, we could use a soak. We're really filthy and quite disgusting. Have you guys ever used this? Okay, because he's busy. Okay, Kelsey. We've got to interrupt Vivek then. Vivek, if that's how it is, I've got to be able to see.
Oh, lava.
You just jump a big thing of water on the voodoo doll? That is so cool. Okay, we're gonna make this happen. Oh, look, 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 look. It is actually reacting to him a little bit. Okay. But I would think that you would get more from the voodoo doll than that. Come on. Here, we're gonna make more happen than that. Here. I know that's naughty. I know that was really naughty, getting rid of that. But this is just because I want to see how this freaking thing works properly. Don't you put that in the world. This is yours now. You get to take it home and cradle it to your chest. And every time you think about Vivek, you can drive another pin into it. Don't worry. All right, let's try soaking him again. I feel this man should suddenly be covered in water. Huh? Man, you guys, more should happen. What's the point of having a voodoo doll if like almost... Wait, you can summon? Wait. 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 What happens if we... What do you mean summon? He's just in the other room. All right, that's it. We're out of here. We're going to figure this out. Wait, can I steal a car? We can steal a car while we're at it. Do you guys think, should we escalate this to Grand Theft Auto on our way out? Which one looks like Vivek's car to you? Probably the fancy one, unfortunately. Vivek is made of voodoo. He's already cursed. I wish we could dunk him. Okay, you think because he's working Inkwell? Okay, so let's actually head out. We at least have bound the voodoo doll. I feel like the aura of Mickey D's is protecting Vivek from trouble right now. So we will have to pounce him. We're learning why you need to go to dark alleys to do evil. We're learning that. All right, let's make it Grand Theft Auto while we're here. And we will try again later. Vivek is being protected. I wish if, like, we had the backfire of using the voodoo doll when we were soaking. It soaked us so we could get clean. But one can only dream. One can only dream. The aura didn't protect the bathroom. Inkwell, that's so true. All right, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to just casually stay here for a second. We can't practice singing because we're too uncomfortable, so we're going to go ahead and just be gross to try to drive people away. JJ, you are so in need of a lot of attention, my boy. And then let's try to swipe this car. What do you think? Do you want the little compact? Or do you guys want whatever this is? I want this one, but we can't have it yet. All right. I actually think it'd be kind of funny for him to swipe this small car, personally. He is in need of a bath, Kelsey. I don't know where we're going to get him a bath. But I am very glad. Are we on the last stretch of the Chief of... We're on the last stretch of the Chief of Mischief career already. Oh, Eric, thank you. Eric Karma, thank you so much. Rest well. All right. You know what? I'm going to steal the big car. I kind of think this car's... It'd be really funny. Let's do this one. Let's do this one because I actually think this would be really funny to have him in this car right here. This tiny little car. Let's try stealing it. And actually, can we bathe in fountains? Is there like some sort of fountain somewhere? Oh, what about over here? Oh, I wish we could bathe in that. Oh, I wish... Is there like a park nearby? And wait. Oh, we can't bathe in that fountain? What's the point of it then? If you don't let your like wandering, mildly homeless population of Sims bathe in that fountain, then why even bother having one? All right, where's a good... Okay, I think we could bathe. Can you bathe in a fountain? Because that would be fun. All right, no witnesses. We don't need to get caught stealing a car. Come on, come over and come get it. Come get it. You can do it, JJ. You can do it. I know. This is definitely escalating things. You can do it. Try stealing it, my boy. Oh, fine. All right, try taking this one. Can you reach that car? I know you, Reek. Oh, so he can't steal that car, but... Well, if you can't, I guess, earn what you want, just take it, right? You got the car! All right, let's go home. We're gonna go park that at the dump just for looks. We're gonna go park that in the dump. He got a ride, you guys. Good night, Mimi. Good night, Toast. All right, I love this. I love that we had JJ go to Mickey D's to get his skill up. He is now lying about being a famous stylist to Soren, who thinks that we're his friend. We have bound a voodoo doll to Vivek. And hey, kitty cat, welcome to the adventures. I am so proud of him. Jackie is riding in style now. All right, let's let him go ahead and maybe sleep really quickly. The only place he really has to nap is over here. Do you guys think we should go try to camp out? We could actually get him a tent. We have enough money. So you guys think we should go ahead and get him a tent? We can't put it on our lot, but we could go put it on a park. And do you think we should go try to find like a park fountain to try to bathe in? Do you want to go crash a park? Maybe be a little mischievous at a park? Clog drains at 3 different homes. Then we can work on some mischief. All right, let me see if we can pull up a tent really quickly. Yeah, let's go crash the park. I love that idea, On. All right, let me get him a tent that actually functions. We're just gonna get him a cheap, easy camper tent and say that he found it in the dump. We'll get this one because I like this color. We can't keep it on this lot yet because we actually need to go ahead and we need the ability to put items down around here. We are gonna grab that car that he stole and put it out front. So we're gonna use the tool mod to put it in front of the dump. And there's our Big Mac! And I forgot about the jar of olives and the little sign that he stole too. Oh wow! That Midnight Raven model car was actually worth 405 simoleons, which I didn't expect. But we're gonna go ahead and blow it up so it looks like, you know, an actual Sims car. And then we're gonna set it as a tool mod real quick. And we're gonna put it down in front of his house. I can't believe our boy managed to steal himself a car, but he did, and there's his wheels. So we'll say this is how he's getting around town now. But he really did. I mean, that's bigger than stealing like some money. Well, it's about the same as stealing money from a Mickey D's. All right, good night, Axolotl. Let's come over and let's feed the Buns because we haven't seen them all day, and I think that we desperately miss them. So we're gonna come. Oh, Button doesn't need any food, doesn't need any pets. And then we're gonna go crash the park and we'll see if that's where we leave JJ tonight because we actually need to work on some of his needs now. Hi guys! What are gonna be some of your absolute favorite things, huh? Oh, and then really quickly we need to change our aspiration to the fabulously filthy aspiration just in case things get even dirtier here, where one floor level of our house becomes even dirtier. That only happens if you have the aspiration while things are changing. There you go, guys. Oh, I love their noises. There we go. We gotta give him a little kiss, a little hug. Daddy loves you guys. He really does. See, he is like, this is why he wants to work on those skills. And this is why he's going to leave to try to work on his handiness. Now that he's spent the night being mischievous, he's going to think about what he did to the bathroom. And you know, maybe if he put a little effort into it, he could learn how that worked. Maybe if he actually learns how to fix the pipes as well as break them, then he could go ahead and he could actually build a waterway to get the utilities working in his dump so that he could take better care of Lost Sock and Button. I love that idea. Oh, Adele, been so good to see you too. Baby. Dust bunnies cannot have babies, Kelsey, but we can say they could have babies. We can totally pretend. All right, let's go feed Button. And then we're going to look for a park really quickly to probably end our night on. Oh wait, Button can search for something! Button, be adorable, get us some things. There you are, little cutie. Okay, you're so cute. I love the little sounds they make.
Yes, Ms. Rebalfa?
Dad will one day be able to take good care of you too. Today is not that day. All right, Button's looking for something for us, friends. Lost song. Whoa! Button just found 708 simoleons. This is why we have to earn 1 million simoleons now in our Rags to Riches challenge, because 100,000 is going to come by quick. There's another 600. Oh, now we're sick. Well, you ate nasty Mickey D's. You live in a pigsty. Of course you're going to get sick if you're here. So he actually has gotten sick from his dump, you guys. Ugh, I can't believe it. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to head out and we're going to find a park in just a second. Let's go find a fresh park for us. Oh, Lua, that's a good idea. I will have to see. We will see really quickly if you can shrink down the size of a dust bunny and say that it's a dust bunny baby. That is such a good idea. Here, and we're going to go ahead and replace the Mickey D's for just a minute. Oh, I forgot to move the trash plant. We're not going to replace the Mickey D's until I move the trash plant. And we'll see if we can make a baby dust bunny because that sounds adorable. All right, come on, come on. And let's get ourselves a park. And I think we've made like fantastic progress. I want to wake up. I want him to go ahead and get some sleep, wake him up, and let's see what happens if we actually go ahead and we try using the voodoo doll to summon Vivek. Can we start controlling the man's life from behind the scenes? We will see. All right, can I get the tiniest little city park ever, please? Na, 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 na. All right, itty bitty city park. Let's look for popular now. People do not make itty bitty city parks, it seems. That's not the most popular thing. There's like 3 of them. This one looks... This one... Oh, that's like a little... Oh, I see. So this is kind of like a little spot where people can come and try some food. I don't think this... I think we need a bigger park. Let me go ahead and try to get a bigger park real quick. Wolfie, I'm going to be checking out Dust to Dollars, if not tonight, then next time, because I didn't expect to, like, get so caught up in the housekeeping. Oh, and thank you, Nightbot. But I'm really proud of... oh, hey. All right, let's go ahead and replace this lounge. Let's try this. I don't think there were big enough parks. So let's go 40 by 30. All right, and what is one of the most popular parks in Del Sol Valley going to look like? A playground is probably not where we would want... What? Oh, a movie park! Oh, hey! Okay, movie park is cool. I need a fountain or a... You guys, do you want to go to a water park? Do you want to send JJ to a water park? Because he's like, I'm filthy. I need to go somewhere to get clean. We could send him to a water park. There's a pumpkin fair. Oh, I love how creative people are. Oh my gosh. Peter Pan Park and Pool. Yeah, let's go to the water park. All right, let's do this. The Oasis Springs Water Park. This is beautiful. Why has no one left a nice comment over here? Absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to use it. There we go. There we go. That's all it takes. Let's save this to freaking library because I love it. And then I need to turn move objects on real quick or else I don't think this will end well. And we'll send JJ to totally trash a water park to get his hygiene up. And think of all the pranks you could pull at a water park because you could try to like, oh, they don't do that prank. That's Sims 2. I was thinking of the water balloon prank that I think you used to be able to do. Was that Sims 2? I don't know how many of you are old enough to have played Sims 2. I'm too young to feel like this old. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so cool. Thank you, amazing creative people. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's beautiful. And it has toilets that we can go ahead and clog. Why? Why? Okay, look. This is a personal preference. Maybe y'all don't feel like like you need a little privacy in the restroom, but that's actually one of my little quirks. We get privacy in the restroom even if we're a sim. Please. Decency. All right, look. Like, come on. We don't need to cheap out. Give me there. The veil of mystery. That's right. Here. There we go. You can have all the nice little looking windows that you want, but there we go. All right, that makes me feel better. All right, let's bring JJ over to this water park and we're gonna... Clothing optional. Nah, in the middle of the city. I want to be at least, let's do natural well. That's not really gonna affect anything though. All right, let's do maybe teen sunny aspect because it's nice and sunny here. Do you guys want to do a cat or dog hangout and then start seeing like some of the animals swing by? I mean, there's a lot of natural light. We could do more visitors. Volcanic activity. That would be a surprise. Let's do Quake Zone. Quake Zone. And then, oh, haunted! Yeah, because of the little boat. Let's go ahead and make it haunted. Why not? Ghosts want a party too. I think it's called spooky now because there's actual like haunted house now. So we'll go ahead with spooky. There we go. Let's get JJ over here. Get him bathed at the water park. We're not savages. Privacy, please. Okay. We'll change one of the lots to cats. And then you guys can admire the cats walk around. JJ probably will not interact with them because they might eat his dust bunnies. That would be unacceptable. Okay. JJ? This is just a test with Button really quickly. Luana Cat, you just rewrote the whole game. Joy Journal? I will be writing about baby dust bunnies and you tonight. It works. It works. You can make baby-sized dust bunnies. Kelsey, the dust bunnies come in the kit, Bust the Dust. I love them. And yes, I may be evil. I know, it's so cute. Jack, it is criminally cute. And Jack, I'm sorry we haven't looked at your mansion tonight. Things kind of just ran out of hand. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So you can make tiny baby dust bunnies. They get that small. Oh, Button! We fed you a lot of lint, Button! Button! Oh my gosh, Button, when do you stop? He's still growing! No, he's eating all the houses! It's like a Katamari gone wrong! Oh, the lights are beginning to disappear. Oh my gosh! Is there no end? Is there no end in sight? Oh, he's coming for us now! We are now inside Button. This is the dusty, dusty world from within the interior of Button. Okay. Alright. Buttonzilla. Buttonzilla. I love it, Monkey. I love it. Welcome back, Thunderstrike. Just in time for Buttonzilla. Did he leave behind a layer of smog? When he gets that big, he leaves behind a layer of smog and dust around him. That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay. Thank you, Button. I sincerely appreciate the experiments. I hope that didn't like set you off your appetite. Okay, how about we make Button a little bit bigger, because that was hilarious. So we're gonna leave Button just a little bit bigger, and I hope we can still interact with him okay. And then we will get baby dust bunnies. We'll have Button and Lost Sock have baby bunnies. We actually do have some other bunnies that have been spawning over here. We do want to try to befriend them, but we can't make them ours until we can get the door built, which is when we get the handiness skill up. So let's head out. We love our dust buns. Button's mildly traumatized. Talk about dirty laundry. Oh my gosh, right? Yeah, we gotta clean this boy up though. That was amazing. I loved that. Wow. I didn't know that you could just make like gigantic dust bunnies. I want to take over the town with gigantic dust bunnies. That's so cool. Alright. Oh, I didn't think this through. Okay, we're gonna nap first because I don't want JJ to like go swimming and drown. That's the opposite of what I want. And he actually is probably thinking about how he has to take care of himself now. He's got a little one to look after. 2 little ones. So we're gonna take this tent that he found inside of his dump. And we're going to go ahead and we are going to admire it for a split second because it's freaking JJ. We're going to ignore Mr. Dreamer there. Oh my gosh, like the mermaid showed up. Nalani the mermaid showed up like to the water park first thing. And let's get him some sleep. All right, there we go. And hey, Fairy Paws! Yes, we do love the role play around here. So we do a lot of role play and storytelling and story building. And as our stories continue to develop, I will be updating the Dust Story command and making notes. Oh! It's Neighborhood Brawl Day! We need to get in a fight today! What? Oh my gosh! Vivek! What do you guys think? We should definitely pick a fight with Vivek, I think. All right, let's let JJ sleep. He can grill some stuff. I think the Rags to Riches challenge says you can't grill yourself until you have, until you actually have like a house. Is that right? Why are there toddlers? I have never seen... This is literally Vivek's worst nightmare. I have never seen these children in my life, ever. Why are her eyes glowing? I don't have that kind of custom content in my game. Like, what is happening? What is going on? Who are you? I don't have any of these toddlers. I've never made them. What's going on? Is this MC Command Center deciding that we needed some adorable babies? Dude, this child is terrifying. What is going on? Is he a supernatural? Oh my gosh. There's another one! Who invited the Rugrats? This is literally... Are they here for the neighborhood brawl? Are they here for the neighborhood brawl? Did this team of toddler vampire children just show up for the neighborhood brawl? Is this going to be like one of those weird questions where you're like, who would win in a fight? An elephant, like, would a horse or like a dozen horse-sized, I don't know, crabs win in a fight? Is this like, who would win in a fight? 5 toddlers or JJ? What is going down here? The toddlers have come to gang up on JJ. He is so out of here in a minute. This is ridiculous. How dare they arrive? Where are they even going? Why are you... What? Fellow troublemakers! They're fellow toilet prankers! Alright, maybe some small little seedy part of JJ's heart could see these as future potential recruits to his evil criminal empire. They're off to cause toddler crimes. No toilet is safe between JJ and the toddlers. Why is there another one? Wait, why are they all vampires? I do not have these toddlers in my game. They're literally being born into the world right now for what I can only assume is some sort of evil purpose. There's at least 3 toddler vampires. Is this another one? You look suspicious too, child. I can only assume that that's like MC Command Center or something gone horribly wrong. This is definitely not the way JJ wanted to spend his day. Can we escape them by swimming real quick? This is amazing. It's literally an evil baby boom. All right, come on, JJ. Somebody else managed to get into this pool. You can too. What, you can't swim? Why not? Swim. Why are you? No, he's too uncomfortable. Curses. All right, our plan of coming. Oh, look at this little. What is? Why does every one of these toddlers just look evil? Oh my goodness. What is happening? Like, we're out of here. I know we just got this place. I know we need to go somewhere. You know what? If it's neighborhood brawl day, like, and he woke up and there's just a ton of toddlers at the water park, forget this. We're going over to Vivik's shady motel and we're going to go cause trouble there. Absolutely. Oh, good night, Annie. Good night. We are having an amazing night. We probably won't be streaming much longer because I swore I was going to start my streams earlier and I couldn't do it today. But I need to go to bed on time and I don't go to bed on time when I stream so late. But I was working on all the little backstory stuff for our stream today. The bald baby is secretly the mastermind CEO of an evil underground corporation. I'm calling it now. Okay, that group of toddlers we just saw, we're legitimately going to do something with them in the future. I think that I might like have them band together and just be like toddler troublemakers. And every now and then we might invite them to a lot and just let them like terrorize the lot. We'll have to see. That was so cool. All right, so let's go ahead. We want to make a prank call, start a new career. JJ, you can't do those. We're just going to come and trash Vivik's place. He wants to level up in his mischief skill. We can do that here, where Vivik usually hangs out. Let's, there's somebody in this room. There's somebody in this room. There's somebody in this room. There's somebody in what is going on? This whole place is actually occupied for once. What kind of establishment do you think you're running here? We pranked that room last time. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to try sneaking into this room then. Oh, we can steal something while we're here because it's been so long.
Quick, Snarfa.
All right, let's go. We've got to get tidied up. We've got to get cleaned up. Oh my goodness. So we're going to go upstairs and we're going to just break into Vivik's shady hotel again. Now that we have the voodoo doll, I feel like we can control Vivik to some extent. And I want to end the night by summoning Vivik. I know, I know. You're almost there, buddy. Take a shower. You can do it. Also, use the toilet. Maybe do that in the opposite order, so you're nice and clean. All right, we'll leave him to go ahead and bathe for just a minute. And then we can actually steal... Oh, we can steal more fancy things here. Not that this is exactly a fancy establishment, but you know, we don't have a TV. Can we steal... You can't steal the toilets and things like that, unfortunately. Oh, Sunflower, thank you for the tea time. On. I love On Ren, Tiny Terror Tots Gang, and The Swarm. I kind of love the name The Swarm for those toddlers because I wasn't expecting that. One second we have Godzilla-sized dust bunnies. The next second we have The Swarm. Can we steal this exit sign? I want to steal the exit sign. Oh, we can actually shake... Do you guys want to shake the ramen machine and see if we can get somebody else's ramen for breakfast? That's 100% something that he would do. Let's steal the exit sign and shake the machine. Don't die, JJ. I will be distressed. I feel like maybe one of the things I want to do is actually make a channel points redemption where we could do a random event and we could have like one of those wheels. And if you redeem it, we can press random event and it would be customized to the story that we're working on. So I feel like a good random event would be like day with the Tiny Tots terror gang. And they just show up and they just terrorize whatever community lot we happen to be on for a little while. And we can't leave. Oh, did he get it? Yes! We swiped the object without getting caught. Oh, now we can't shake it. All right, well, let's actually buy something from the vending machine. I think the kitchen will spit in our food after we got in a physical fight with them last time. There we go. And you know what? Let's make strays show up at this place. I think that's a great idea. And, you know, I watched a really good episode of Futurama once where, like, a tuna sandwich at a gas station in space was eaten, and it resulted in some great stomach worms being imbued. So we'll go ahead and have a spicy tuna sandwich. That sounds like the kind of thing you would want to buy from a vending machine, after all. So we're going to go ahead and eat that. Yeah, great stomach worms. Just break into people's hotel rooms. Why not? And after we do that, we'll go down and we'll see if we can actually... Oh, I need to change his aspiration back. We'll go down and we will see if we can actually... Well, we'll clog a drain here, just for good measure, and to see if that activates the clogged drains at 3 different homes. And then we'll summon Vivek for a fight because it's Neighborhood Brawl Day. And we want to show him that we have control over him with the voodoo doll now. Yeah, you remember that episode? Yeah, the worms made Fry really smart. That episode actually made me really sad because we live... Okay. It made me sad in the most Seri way ever because we already live with so much gut bacteria, you guys. We wouldn't even have evolved into humans without our fellow mitochondria. Mitochondria are the powerhouse of the cell, and they're not even part of our DNA. They are an organism that we absorbed into our own cells. We packed our cells with other cells that aren't even human to help us function. And we have literally tens of thousands of species of bacteria that process all of our food for us. So I actually was really sad because when Fry got really like healthy and he could think more clearly and his brain was getting fixed and his muscles were being exercised, when I watched that episode, I was actually like, yeah, good worms, go. Because they're just bigger versions of the bacteria we already live with. And instead, he like got rid of them. So in a very Seri way, that's why I was like, I liked that episode and I was sad about that. Oh, hey, Toby, hey, how was your nap? And yeah, those Seri facts. I love, it's just, cell science is so amazing. Here, drop that trash. We're just gonna leave this place a mess. And then let's come and we're going to clog a drain. This sink looks too nice. Let's come clog the drain. Oh, I wish we could steal that robe. That is totally something JJ would do, is just like throw that bathrobe on. Should we go ahead and say that he stole the bathrobe and change his Create-a-Sim outfits really quickly? And then just get a bathrobe on with all of our bling and then go summon Vivek to have a fight? Okay, we'll do it. We're gonna change it to say he stole this bathrobe as soon as he finishes clogging this thing. All right. And did you wreck it? Did you wreck it? Did you clog it? Yes. All right. Yes. And that counts as clogging a drain at a home. So we can clog drains at community lots to get that done too. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to add ourselves that fancy bathrobe on real quick and then go pick a fight with the sleazy hotel's owner so that Vivek knows that we're in charge of him now. We have a voodoo doll that compels him oddly. Here, we'll go ahead and we'll do it in the sleepwear, I think. We actually haven't seen JJ in his sleepwear. Oh, look at those sockies! All right, JJ, you could go ahead and wear the sockies. And we'll just leave him in the white bathrobe because why not? And now let's go fight with Vivek. Well, yeah, those are the nice sockies he found at the dump. The knitted socks that are going to give him the idea to go ahead and work on his knitting skill. And I kind of love the idea that we might become mortal enemies with Vivek, but also have control over him through maybe like a network of rumors, bribery, a little bit of physical application, and mostly the voodoo doll magic. Because then whenever we need to go ahead and just like freshen up or maybe have a seedy place, a seedy underbelly of Del Sol Valley from which we can work all of our mischief, then we can make this one of our bases of operation. I love it. I never thought I would cherish a CD place this much, but this is actually one of my favorite builds I've ever seen. Also, we can't steal these cars yet. All right, let's come on out. Let's put him in that bathrobe, and let's go have a nice brawl with Vivek, just to wrap off a wonderful day of adventures. Come along, come along. We have things to do, friend. Also, he wants to invest in stocks. Like, he's got big aspirations of making... He really wants to make money fast. Our boy, JJ. All right, let's get out here and summon Vivek. Hey, Dr. Guinea Pig, hey! Yeah, he does just want to be comfy. And Toby, good news. Put that back on. Sir, I'm going to get him back in that real quick. Good news really quickly, Toby, for if you missed so much. We have a new command that will bring up what will hopefully be a summary of the stories between the different streams, so that way you'll be able to keep up with like events that happened at a glance. You'll be able to understand the characters because we're such a story-based stream. I don't want people to feel like because you missed a stream or two or you had to leave in one, you lose connection with the characters. So that's brand new. I just made it tonight, so it's the Rough Bones, but we're actually going to be working on that. I love this boy so much. I love this guy so much. We're going to be working on that, so if you ever need like a refresher of what's going on, we've got it. All right, and let's go ahead and summon Vivek and have a good brawl. Where is he? Is that going to summon him? Is that Vivek? That's the paparazzi. I want... How does it work? How does the voodoo doll work? Oh, hey, we could tend a table. We could dive for deals. We'll work on mischief skill a little bit. I think I'm just going to torment this. So if you try to summon him, will it bring him to us? Hey, it's Soren! Huh. Let's see. All right. Oh, no, that's our dad. Okay, we're going to pretend Tarz is not here because he should be staying at the Strangerville area. Where is Vivek? How does the voodoo doll work? Is it broken? I want to fight Vivek. All right, all right. I'm gonna, okay, you guys follow him for just a second. And I'm gonna look up, how does this freaking thing work? Sims 4 voodoo doll. What does it do? How to use it? Help me. Okay, using the voodoo doll. Okay. You need at least one mischief skill to use it. If you have mischief level 5, you can soak another sim. If you have mischief level 5 and a sim is dying, you can toy with death. If you have level 2 charisma skill, you can actually cuddle. The voodoo doll, let's see. Not all voodoo doll actions are successful. Sims with higher mischief skill are more likely to succeed. However, all sims risk a voodoo doll backfire and failure. If you have chosen to bind to someone who does not live in your household, you will have to summon them and unbind them once. Okay, so you can summon them. That's just, so is it just not working? Okay, let's try again. Summon Vivek. Stop chatting with, I guess now we're pretending we kind of like own this place a little bit. Is he feeling comfy? Oh, he's feeling chilled out from drinking something. And there's children nearby, so he's a little fussy. Stop talking with her and come out here. Okay, you guys, so how many of you have ever used the voodoo doll successfully? I'm gonna try to summon Vivek one more time. And discount voodoo doll. Maybe his magic skills don't work well enough. I almost want to get him into like some darker voodoo magic, like some of the herbalism, or maybe just a little bit of the alchemy, so that we could make that happen. You know what? That's it. So if I use MC Command Center, can I summon a sim? Sim commands. Summon. Appear. The vampire couple use them on each other all the time. It's kind of adorable. They each have one bound to the other. That's so cute. I know, Jack, maybe we do need that attractive warlock that I was thinking about earlier to come and teach our boy how to use his dark magic. We've got to figure this out. Can I summon MC Control? Let's see. Go Voodoo Doll, I choose you. That's hilarious. All right. You know what? Can I travel with the sim? Let's just travel with him real quick. Vivek, get over here. Vivek says I would rather not come. You jerk. Get over here right now. I know you don't like us. Here, MC Command Center. I'm ending my night with a brawl with Vivek in a bath towel. We're going to learn a new skill. Summon sim. Here we go. I don't want to add a sim to household. I want to summon the sim. I just want them to like show up. Sometimes it doesn't work. The higher the mischief level, the more chance it will work. Thank you, CD. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna, okay, modify household and cast. MC Control. Control? No, I don't want to change your relationship. I want you to get over here. You bucket you. You little bucket. So you're sunbathing. I don't want, but why is Vivek off sunbathing when I want him to be over here so we can fight him? Okay. Getting a little desperate here. Okay. I really want to just, oh, hey, Golden Tree. All right. We're going to do this series style. Bear with me just a second. I am not going to be turned down from this event. Yeah, you want to go? No, Vivek really doesn't want to show up. Maybe his waitresses are like calling him. They're like, Vivek, that guy you got in a fight with has shown up again. Do you like want us to call the cops? He says he wants to fight you. All right. Where are you, Vivek? Where are... I am never... This... Coward! Coward! He's a coward, friends. He doesn't want to fight. And I'm never going to find him in the list of like hundreds of sims I have for townies. All right. I'm going to have to go ahead and work on the magic. Summon sim cheat sims 4. Summon sim. There's literally... There's literally like a mod I could get, I think. Wait. What's this? Yes, it is a mod. Curses. Okay, so he's here. What? Oh my gosh, he's here. Yes, Vivek. Okay, it worked. I don't know how that worked. I have no idea why, but he's here. It's the power of the voodoo doll. We just don't have really good dark magic yet. We'll work on that. Maybe we got discount voodoo skills from like a discount voodoo doll magician who came through Strangerville when we were like a kid or whatever. All right, let's do this. Time to change. Come on, hurry up, Jules. We've got things to do. Mischief. We're gonna ask about prized possessions. We're gonna go ahead and claim to be a criminal mastermind so that he knows that we're going to be like working on him. We'll lie about career. No, actually, let's use the voodoo doll first. Now that he's actually here. All right, do voodoo. Let's go ahead and tickle him. How's that work? Don't wave at each other like you are happy to see one another. We're going to show him our power over him now. Aha! Now he's feeling a little uncomfortable. Good. Let's go ahead and frolic. Oh my gosh! Vivek's spirit is fighting back! Did you guys know that happens? Did you guys know that happens? Oh, that's so cute. It's kind of like watching the dust bunnies be adorable. I didn't know that happens. Vivek's spirit is fighting back with a little pin. That's adorable. Oh, I love that. Wow. Okay, let's try again. So Vivek fought back. Let's go ahead and we will try poking him. We're getting more extreme. Dude, I would be intimidated. Look at this. Look at this clear threat we are sending. Like, JJ is establishing dominance over the situation. He's warning Vivek, like, this could be you.
Sharona Fogan.
Wow, he was really... Okay, and now Vivek is angry. So I think Vivek... Okay, we actually fizzled that. Okay, unfortunately, we didn't get that done, but let's try soaking him now. Okay, so Vivek's getting angry. Power move of the century. And finally, let's throw... What? No, Vivek, you can't be that strong. This is really cute. So Vivek's spirit is trying to fight us back. If I have ever seen a plea for the reason that we need to get some sort of attractive warlock here to maybe start teaching us the ways of dark magic, that's the face. That's the face. All right, let's go ahead and let's wrap up with a big brawl at least. Vivek's like, I'm ready to go home. Maybe he was tired and that's why he wasn't showing up. All right, fight! We're gonna show him who's the winner, who's dominant here. Here we go. Everyone's coming out. We're gonna show everybody that Vivek is going to be our underling. That his sleazy motel is going to be ours. Yes, we did it! There we go. And so JJ, wearing his stolen bathrobe, having driven in his stolen car, having used his voodoo doll of dark evil magics against Vivek, because why not? Having lied about being a stylist, having reached a higher level of the mischief skill, is now going to start using this as one of his bases of operations so that we can move along a little bit faster when it comes to breaking things, stealing things, going ahead and tormenting people so that we can get that mischief skill up. And then little does he know it, but this is actually going to be where he is going to discover a new life of evil, of crime, of a villainy, all for the sake of his precious dust bunnies. I love it. I absolutely love it. But all right, guys, I think it's time. I think it's time to go ahead and let our guy, who now has he's developed a sentiment towards Vivek. He's hurt by Vivek. And he's starting to get a little furious at Vivek, and he's hurt by him. He actually does have a right to feel wronged by Vivek too, because Vivek scammed us out of like all of JJ's life inheritance that he was going to use to try to find his missing mother, and made us buy that dump instead, which turned out to be the best thing ever, but still. There we go. And Wolfie, we're going to check out the gallery next time because it's way late and I need to go to bed here. And I told myself I would start going to bed earlier. But I love this. This was so cool. All right, I'm going to try to find somebody to maybe do a little giraffe raid on. And I will try to update the story as well that we have been doing so that way we can keep up with the stories. Let's see. And is that what I think it is? Whoa, sorry. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let me see if I can find... You know, we talked about Stardew Valley earlier. Oh, hey! Thank you so much, Peter. Good night to you, too. I hope that you have a wonderful night. I'm just trying to, like, dig something up to send some... You know what? Here we go. This looks really sweet. This looks really sweet. There's a nice, friendly-looking person doing some fishing in... Here we go. Doing some fishing in Stardew Valley. JJ, what are you doing? All right, we'll follow JJ for just a second. And let me try this. There. So how about we go say hello and send some giraffes onward to Stardew Valley to wrap up the night. And then I will try to update the little story summary so that no matter what happens, we will always be able to keep up. Our sister's calling us. We'll always be able to try to keep up with what's going down with JJ, even if you have to step out of the stream for a little bit. It'll be there. Oh, so cute. But all right, guys, and we will be looking over the gallery next time. I do promise. We'll start with that next time because we won't have all of that housekeeping stuff to do. All right. I think our boy is definitely making it in the world. Definitely making it in Del Sol Valley. Good night, sunflower petals. All right, let's send some giraffes over to a nice little Stardew Valley stream, and you guys have a great night. Bye, guys.